The Shroud of Turin is about to be examined in a way it has never been before. The most famous thing about the shroud now is that it is a medieval fake, and not the burial cloth of Christ as millions of people have believed. That was the verdict of a carbon-14 test done exactly 20 years ago. But the irresistible force of science seems to have hit an immovable object. New evidence has appeared which contradicts the results of the carbon-14 test. So, why won't this image of a naked and battered man just lie down and die?
There's one very good reason. No one has been able to work out how the forger did it. No one, despite many attempts, has been able to produce an image with the same physical characteristics. It's a mystery. Physicists are preparing a new carbon-14 test. It will show if the original carbon-14 test could have lied. The Cardinal has agreed for its veil to be lifted for us. Under considerable secrecy, this room is being prepared so that our camera teams can film the shroud for the first time in high definition.
Anyone who wants to try to explain the shroud image, and this work needs to continue, most definitely. You can't just pick and choose what you want, and that's all too often what happens.
As a scientist, I'm much more interested in getting the right answer than I am in sticking to an answer which we came to before.
What happened to the Sodarium in its history has huge implications for the shroud.
The only place that they could have coincided sometime before the 4th or the 5th century.
It's very striking to come into a real tomb in Jerusalem and to see the clothes lying there like that.
The only evidence that we have of the victim of a crucifixion.
There have been an enormous amount of scientific attempts, but there still doesn't seem to be an answer.
The conflict of evidence is such that the team in Colorado is asking whether the results of the 1988 carbon-14 test could have been distorted.
So just what is the new evidence relating to the Shroud of Turin? And could it resurrect the shroud as the most potent relic of Christianity?